While I deeply admire the commitment and hard work that our next speaker puts in every day to serve veterans and military families across the Commonwealth, I think what I've always most admired about Secretary Crenshaw is that he is a Marine. And it pains me to admit this as an Army veteran, but the United States Marines come second to no one when it comes to holding the memory of their fallen sacred. When the Marines talk about Okinawa, Iwo Jima, the Chosin Reservoir, Hue, Beirut, or Fallujah, they do so with a deep sense of reverence, of pride, and with an understanding of the solemn duty that each Marine carries to maintain the stories of the Corps and to pass them on. Simply put, the Marines get it. Secretary Crenshaw gets it. And it's my pleasure to have him here today to provide his own remarks and to introduce our keynote speaker. Ladies and gentlemen, Virginia's Secretary of Defense and Veterans Affairs, the Honorable Craig Crenshaw.
Thanks, Clay. And you're right, I'm a Marine. Lieutenant Colonel Fehrenbach, T.R. Fehrenbach, said in his book, This Kind of War, the man will go wherever his colors go without asking, who will fight a phantom foe in a jungle or a mountain range, and who will suffer and die in the midst of an incredible hardship without complaint, is still what he has and always been, from the imperial Rome to the scepter Britain to the democratic America. He is the stuff of which legends are made. His pride in his colors and in his regiment, his training hard and thorough and coldly realistic to fit him for what he must face, and his obedience is to his orders. As a legionnaire, he held the gates of civilization for the classical world. Today, these men and women are called soldiers. They're called airmen, guardsmen, sailors, and they're called Marines. So we pause to reflect on the tremendous sacrifice of those we lost while defending our country. They were called to be part of something bigger than themselves, ordinary men and women who responded in extraordinary times, in extraordinary ways. They came from all walks of life, each having a unique story on why they served, but served with a single focus. We must help future generations understand that the act of committing yourself to your country and being willing to fight for the freedom of others is among the most noble of endeavors. We acknowledge the strength of our Gold Star families, for you feel it the most. We will continue to stand with you. You know, tradition says that the memories of the fallen are raised by the living, who resolve not to let their sacrifice be in vain, but to take up arms and continue to fight for freedom when it's required. That service, that sacrifice, remind us of what makes this nation great. The freedoms we enjoy because brave men and women are willing to stand guard and hold the watch. Today we honor the fallen and we remember them. We remember all of them. It is my honor to welcome the person who has been standing the watch for this Commonwealth. Please join me in welcoming the 74th Governor of the great Commonwealth, the Honorable Glenn Youngkin.